All right, so we have a second big upset, and it comes again from the AFC. Germany 1, Japan 2. My oh my, Japan in a group with two European juggernauts, Germany and Spain. That was a statement victory. So, Germany, 26 shots registered to Japan's 12, 9 shots on target to Japan's only 4, 76% possession to Japan's 26, but really at the end of the day, who cares? If you fail to convert the chances that you create, it doesn't matter how many you create. And I think this is indicative of the fact that Germany's lackluster form from the Nations League has really seeped through into this first World Cup game. And they are showing signs of a team who is not as far along in their rebuilding as some of the other European sides. It just really shows, I think Hansi Flick has not had enough time to cultivate this squad yet. But let's talk about this match. So, I know that a lot of Japan fans were really weary about Hajime Moriyasu and the tactics that he employs for this team, even going back to qualifiers when they had that slow start. But they went ahead in this match with a sort of very intense and high-pressing, very intelligent style of approach to this game. And they nailed it today. And they responded valiantly to going behind. And I thought their midfield pressing on Germany forced Germany into making considerable mistakes. And you saw a few turnovers in this game as well. And even all the way until the end, when Japan had taken the lead towards the climax of this match, they were still coming at Germany and pressing them hard. Whenever Germany had possession, they were putting so much pressure on them. I thought taking Maeda off was a sign that Japan would eventually stop pressing, but then the entire team just put in 2 shifts. They didn't let Germany relax for a single moment. They didn't let Germany breathe in this match, quite frankly. Hopefully this sees a more attacking Japan in the next game. They keep it up against Costa Rica because they've proven they can definitely scare other teams. A weakness for Japan in this game, though, I think in the first half they didn't really have much possessional play, and the defenders were kind of launching the ball up forward to Maeda and Kubo. They were primarily focused on counters only. The press was good, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time it broke apart often in the midfield. But the second half, again, yet another game here where the second half is a different story. Adjustments. As far as Germany goes, I'm not sure if Gundogan was coming off, but the second half had 3 players pressing him, 3 Japanese players pressing each German player with the ball, and that made the match less comfortable, let's say, for Germany. They were forcing the ball to be contested constantly, and obviously that can cause risks to your own goal, but it also rewards the other team by creating many attacks without you really having organization at the back. And moreover, for Germany, I gotta be honest, no offense to any German subscribers out there, your fullbacks are wank. Like, my goodness, the progression down the wings was very slow, and then the strikers were not on it today. You could have killed this game off. You had chances, but instead you just let yourselves in a situation where a late Japanese substitute, Serge, basically flipped the game on its entire head. And it just seems like Germany is lacking either tactically or player-wise in defense. And moreover, I don't know if Kai Havertz cuts it as well. As a first choice number 9 at the World Cup or even in the Premier League, he's got to be sorted out. It felt like Germany did not have any real... It felt like Germany, had plenty of real problems on both ends. The finishing, again, was atrocious. And Sula and Schlotterbeck make for basically half of a very gettable and forgettable back line. Not scoring from open play is a big issue. Not holding on to a lead against the team that you, on paper at least, should be beating is a big issue. Ilkay Gundogan netting his penalty in the 38th minute, but then the night and day difference just in the second 45. Ritsu Doan, player that I hyped up at the last Asian Cup for Japan, Hopefully he comes alive in this tournament and he finds the back of the net yet again. Ritsu Doan, those 8 minutes, just like in the Saudi Arabia versus Argentina game, a short period span where the other team just has a window of just high-octane football, and that was enough to come away with the victory here, an unlikely victory. A Takuma Asano, icing on the cake. Japan have to come out of this group now. They have to. They should at least beat Costa Rica. Germany's in big trouble. Sound the fire alarms, because Germany loses to Spain, and if Japan dispatch Costa Rica, which they should, that match against Costa Rica for Germany is a dead rubber. And when's the last time you've seen Germany eliminated from a World Cup after just 2 match days?